My beforehand is my
left hand.
My afterhand is my
Right hand.
The initial letter of the alphabet.
A.
The final letter of the alphabet.
C.
Our medial letters.
M and N.
How many letters do we have in the alphabet?
26.
We have 26. What kinds?
Vowels and consonants.
Okay. We're going to touch and name our alphabet strip. Now let's stay together. Ready? Go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Excellent. Good job. Okay. Let's think about this, guys. When a syllable is accented, our mouth is open wider, the voice is louder and
Higher.
and the sound is held
Longer.
Good job. That's when we accent. Okay, we're going to touch and the alphabet strip, and we're going to accent every other letter beginning with A. Okay, so I want you to touch. Here we go. A,
B,
C,
D,
E,
F,
G,
H, I,
point to it,
K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Good job. What were we just doing?
Accenting.
We were accenting. And when we accent a syllable, what do we know? The mouth is open wider. The
sounds higher.
The voice is louder and higher, and the sound
is held longer.
The sound is held longer. Good job. Pass them to Miguel, please. Okay, let's get ready for our reading decks. Here we go. All together.
NSYNC, NS, Digraph O book,
Again.
Digraph O book, Digraph O moon, C cup,
Make sure I put these together. Yes.
C cup, C cities, S nose, S socks, B bag book, Digraph SH shell,
Digraph SH shell.
Z zippers, M A watch,
Again. A watch R.
A apple app, G gate go, V violin L leaf P pig,
P pig p. It's not p. It's
Digraph NG king,
Digraph TH thumb.
Digraph TH mother,
This one. H.
H hat, T table, G dog, E elephant N, Digraph CK truck,
Digraph CK truck. J jar j.
R
J jar j. Sorry. R rabbit K kite k. W wagon.
I eagle A, U umbrella Digraph feet E, Trigraph TH match,
Again. Trigraph TCH match. Digraph CH chair.
O octopus A, F fish.
Good job. We need to be careful with some of the letters not to put the at the end, okay? It's not h, it's p, those things. Okay, good job. Let me have your attention over here, please. We know that a base word is the simplest form of an English word. And we know that a suffix is a letter or letter added to the end of a base word to change its form or usage. We also know that a base word plus a suffix equals a
derivative.
derivative. Thank you. I'm going to write some words on the board. Tell me what letters you see alike at the end of all these words. L-A-N-D-E-D.
Landed.
Landed. E-N-D-E-D.
Ended.
Ended. H-U-N-T-E-D. Hunted. P-L-A-N-T-E-D. Planted. What do we see at the end of all of these words?
E-E-D.
We see the letters E-D. If we cover E-D, will we have a base word left?
Yes.
What do we have left?
Land.
Land. And hunt. Plant. So these base words end in T or D. Well, what letters do we see at the end of each of these words?
D.
We see D and T. So these base words end in T or D with suffix ed added to the end. Does suffix ed begin with a vowel or a consonant?
Consonant.
Does suffix ed begin with a vowel or a consonant?
Vowel.
A vowel. So it must be a vowel consonant. Let's echo each of these derivatives and listen for the sounds that the suffix makes. Landed.
Landed.
Ended.
Ended.
Hunted.
Hunted.
Planted.
Planted. They make the
What sound are they making? Landed. Hunted. They're making the sound ed. Ed. That's the sound that we hear. Landed. Hunted. You hear that? Okay, so we can say that if we have a base word with a final D or T plus suffix ed is going to be read ed. Do we see that? Say it one more time. When we have a base word with the final D or T before suffix ed is going to be read ed. Let me put my plus sign right here. Any questions? So, a suffix is a letter or letter added to the end of a base word to change its form or usage. Let's see if we can discover the meaning of this suffix. If you planted seeds, when did you put them in the ground?
a long time ago.
A long time ago. So, more specific.
In
the past, yes. So, this is our suffix ed. Key word is planted, past tense. Any questions? Planted, past tense. And I'm going to write my suffix ed right here in my chart. Suffix ed. Let's get ready to code and read. Okay? Here we go. Let's get ready to code and read. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, coded with the breed. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coded with the micron. Okay? We need to remember that a base word with a final D or T plus suffix ed is read ed. We have to remember that digraph OO is read oo, and we
underline digraph OO.
And when we have the letter A come after a W, A is read ah, and we code it with the Diaresis. Got it? Like in the word watch. Okay? Let's code and read these words. Here we go. Oh, we have to remember that we box our suffix ed. Okay, here we go. Box the suffix ed.
Abound and close to the shark coated with debris.
What's the word?
Landed.
Landed. Here we go.
Box the suffix ed. Abound and close to the shark coated with debris. Ended. Box the suffix ed. Abound and close to the
short coated with debris.
Hunted. Box the suffix ed. Abound and close to the short coated with debris. Planted.
Okay, let's code and read number 1 together. You need a pencil? Here we go. Let's do number 1 together. Box the suffix ed. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, coated with debris. What's the word?
Misted.
Misted. Box the suffix ed. A vowel, no.
Underline
diagraph o. The word is?
Booted.
Booted. Box the suffix ed. A vowel and a closed syllable is short, coated with debris.
Tilted.
Tilted. Ray, do number 2, 3, 4, and number 2. I should hear you coding. Read me yours, please.
Tinted. Planted. Vended.
Vented.
Vented.
Read me yours.
Lifted. Fastest hunted.
Look at the ending on this one.
Fasted.
Say it again.
Fasted.
Fasted. Good. Go.
Lifted. Wanted. Hinted.
Good. And read yours.
Tuted. Planted. Vented.
Good. Okay, so we look back at this, and we know that a base word with the final d or t plus suffix ed is read ed, and we box our suffix ed. Good job. Okay, so let's get ready for our instant words. Let me erase this. And today's instant words, I'm going to do them. Today's instant words, we're reading columns. How do we read columns?
Up and down.
Up and down. Are we ready? Okay, here we go.
Do, which,
Let's do the first row together. Here we go.
do, which,
You gotta go after me. Do.
do,
Which.
which,
There.
there,
Each.
each,
She.
she,
And. Use.
use,
There.
there,
If.
how,
Ray.
how, if, their, use, and, she, each, their, which, do.
She eats their, which, do, and use, how, if, their.
How, their, and, do, which, care,
Each.
each, their, she, use, if.
Each, use, she, their, do, which, if, how, their, and.
Good job. So what were we doing today for instant words?
Columns.
Columns. How do we read columns?
Up and down.
Up and down. Okay, let's get ready to code and read our sentences. Let's review. What's a sentence?
A sentence has a group of words.
A sentence is a group of words and
has
ends in a capital letter, ends in a punctuation mark.
A sentence has a subject and a predicate and expresses a complete thought. Pause at a comma, stop at a period, raise the pitch of your voice at a question mark and exclamation point.
Well done. Okay, we're going to have some instant words. T-H-E,
The,
F-O-R,
for,
T-O,
to,
O-N-T-O,
Onto.
onto,
O-F.
of,
And how do we code instant words?
Circle
words.
We circle instant words. Okay, we're going to have to remember that a
Vowel and close
so
to
the short code with the ring, a vowel and open accent is filled with long code with an acorn.
okay, a base word plus a
suffix equals a derivative. Box our
and we box our suffix. A in a phrase or sentence is read and we code it with a tittle. When you have two adjacent consonants that are the same, they make one sound. Digraph EE is read E and we
underline digraph EE.
Digraph OO is read
Ooh and underline digraph OO.
Digraph OO can also be read
Ooh
like in book and we
underline digraph OO.
Digraph CK is read
And underline digraph CK. Digraph NG is read underline digraph NG.
and
Digraph TH is read and underline digraph TH.
it can be read or okay? Let's do number 1 together. Are we ready? Do you have our sentences? Here we go. Let's go. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long coded with the macron. Box the suffix. Wait, guys, wait for me. Ready? Let's start over. Got it? Here we go. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long coded with the macron. Box the suffix ed. A vowel in a closed syllable is short coded with the brief. Circle into word the. Underline digraph OO.
Circle into word to. Circle into word the. A vowel in a closed syllable short coded with the brief. Circle into word the. A vowel in a closed syllable short coded with the brief. Circle into word the. Circle into word the. A vowel in a closed syllable short coded with the brief. Underline digraph CK.
Okay, very well done. Read the sentence, please.
He lifted the wood on the
Read.
man.
It doesn't say on. Let's try again.
He lifted the wood to the man in the bed on the truck. Of the truck.
Okay, good job. Code number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
No.
No, right? Because then it won't be a word by itself. So it's not a suffix.
Yes.
Well done. Read me number 2, please.
She planted a tree in the woods.
Has a till.
She planted a tree in the woods.
Well done. Number 3.
Kim wanted to swim in the brook.
4.
The skiff drifted into the pond.
Does it say into? Like that.
Oh, in the pond.
Read it again.
The skiff drifted in the pond.
Good.
Pam hid that.
Back then. What do we have there first? What do we have there?
Head.
Ed. And then we're adding our base word. Hinted.
Pam hinted that she wanted a ride for a ring for a gift.
Good job. Read it one more time.
Pam hinted that she wanted a ring for a gift.
Good job. Okay, so let's look over here real quick. And we know that a base word plus a suffix equals a derivative, and we box our suffix. What is the suffix we're working on today? Suffix ed. And how do we read ed? Ed. Good job. Okay, let's get ready to wrap. Let me erase all of this. Okay, let's get ready to wrap. Today's wrap, we're going to do 29.1. Okay, let's look at it, guys. What are we practicing? Diagraph?
No, just ed.
What is it?
Suffix
Suffix ed. And how do we read suffix ed?
Ed.
Ed. Okay, here we go. Misted,
Misted.
dusted,
Dusted.
fasted,
Fasted.
rested,
Rested.
hunted.
Hunted.
Right.
Hunted, misted, rested, dusted, fasted.
Fasted. Good. Jake.
Fasted, misted, rested, hunted, dusted,
Hunted.
hunted,
Last one?
Rested,
No, no, read the last word.
dusted,
Dusted.
dusted,
rested, hunted, misted, dusted, fasted.
And Miguel.
misted, dusted, fasted, rested, hunted,
Look at the ending. Fasted.
fasted,
The next one?
rested,
Rested.
rested, hunted.
Good job. Okay, next group. Funded.
Funded.
Landed.
Landed.
Lended.
Lended.
Winded.
Winded.
Bonded.
Bonded.
We'll start with Miguel.
Landed, winded, fast,
Look at the umbrella.
funded, bonded, lifted,
Lended.
lended,
Able.
Landed, bonded, winded, landed, bonded.
Umbrella.
Funded,
Funded.
funded.
Jake.
winded, landed, landed, bonded, funded,
Good job. Ray, top one.
Funded, landed,
It's apple.
landed, landed, winded, donded,
Look.
bonded,
Bonded.
bonded,
Bonded.
bonded.
Okay, last group. Start us off. Able.
Misted, haunted, rested, landed, bonded.
Jake.
dusted, funded,
Dusted.
dusted, funded, landed, rested, hunted,
Rested.
rested,
Make sure that you say the ending ed, okay? And the last one was what?
hunted,
Okay, Ray?
Landed, landed, winded, fasted, funded.
Good. And Miguel?
winded, dented,
No.
dusted,
Yes.
bonded, misted, fasted,
Good job. Fasted.
fasted,
Okay, guys, so what did we practice with these words?
Ed.
Suffix ed. And how do we read it?
Ed.
Okay. It's time for spelling day. Let me get the papers. Okay, when you pass it, what do we do for spelling?
Look, listen, echo, name, and write.
Okay. Ready?
You.
A.
A.
E.
E. Diagraph E.
R.
R. H.
G.
Good.
G,
You need to remember to look at me. You look and listen.
M. T. Diagram TH.
O.
L. V. B. E. Diagram TH.
No, Jake, you're not looking.
F.
R.
R. O. Diagram Diagraph NG, comma N.
Ready?
Diagraph CH. Diagraph CK.
Diagraph CH. And then
Trigraph TC.
final position
Trigraph
TCH, comma
Comma CK. I mean
CH. Yes, so it's CH, final position TCH, comma CH.
What's the last one?
CH. Ready? Watch.
S. Diagraph SS.
S, final position SS. Watch me. Ooh.
Ooh, diagraph OO. N. P. Diagraph OO. Diagraph TH.
J.
J.
J. Watch me.
W.
Are you ready for this one?
K.
K,
Comma
C.
CK.
Diagraph.
final position CK, comma K.
That's K, comma
Let's do it again. K, comma C. Final position CK, comma K.
K, comma C. Final position
CK, comma K. I.
I.
D.
D.
Sh.
SH.
Okay, we're done with that. Good job. Okay, let's look at our sound pictures. Ready? I need to hear you. Ready? Here we go.
Lip blocker. Tongue tapper. Back kicker. Fat cup.
Fat puff. Lip chiller. Tongue chiller. Tongue chiller. Thin stream. Fat stream. Front nasal. Middle nasal. Back nasal. Round air. Panting air. Front curler. Side curler. Smiling vowel. E. I. A. I. Open vowel. Round vowel. Ooh. Okay, let's get ready for show me. Miguel, Jake, and Abel. Are we ready? What do we do for show me?
Look, listen, echo, name.
Look, listen, echo, put on pictures, replace.
We look and listen, echo in your mirror, pull down sound pictures, label, replace. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Show me. Ed. Echo in your mirror. Ed. Pull them down. Put them on the table. Okay, what do we have? You tell me.
Smiling vowel.
Smiling vowel.
Tongue tapper.
What kind?
Unvoiced.
Voice tongue
Voice tongue tapper. Replace. Show me j n o j n o j n o. Oh. What do we have?
Fat puff. No, fat string.
Fat stream,
Front nasal.
Middle nasal.
middle nasal,
Front curler.
front curler. Do yours look like mine? Good job. Replace. Okay, now we're going to do show me with changes. What do we do?
Look
and listen, echo, blend, pull down sound pictures,
add, take away, trace, switch, repeat.
Well done. Okay, show, eyes on me please. Show me end. 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 I should see you doing what I'm doing. End. We don't need mirrors. Pull them down. Ready? Touch it with me. If this is end, end. Show me bend. Bend. End. If this is bend, end. Show me send. Send. End. If this is send, and show me sand. Sand. And if this is sand, and show me stand. Stand. And what do we do?
We added
a
tongue tap.
what kind? Unvoiced tongue tapper in the
initial position.
initial position. Got it? Good job. Replace. Good job. Okay. Let's get ready for new learning. That thing falls off all the time, even after I rebend it. Okay, here we go. Okay, guys, this is new learning. If we have a base word and we add a vowel suffix, we're adding a vowel suffix, we have to check the last 3 letters of the base word. And if we have 2 final consonants, we are going to just add. Got it? Let's say it again. If we have a base word and we're adding a vowel suffix, we have to check the last 3 letters of the base word. And if we have 2 consonants, what do? Just add. Okay. Think about this one. When you hear a short vowel sound before a consonant sound to close the syllable, that pattern of sounds is spelled vowel consonant. And a vowel and a closed syllable is short, coded with the breathe. When you have a base word plus, when you hear a base word plus suffix ed, suffix ed is going to be spelled ed, and we box suffix ed. Questions? Okay guys, let's look at our procedures chart. It's a little different, okay? Let's make sure we look at this. We're going to look and listen, echo, unblend, and pull down the sounds. We're going to identify the base word and the suffix. We're going to make a decision, touch and spell, name and write, code and read. And I'll walk you through these, okay? The word is planted. Planted. Unblend and pull down the sounds. Okay, now I need to identify the base word and the suffix. What's my base word in planted? What's my base word in planted? What's my base word in planted?
ing. Plant.
It's plant. How do I spell plant?
P-L-A-N-T.
Okay, so now I have to identify the base word and the suffix. What's my suffix? Ed. My suffix is ed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to make a decision. So how do I make a decision? I need to check the last 3 letters of my base word. Last 3 letters. And if I have 2 consonants, what do? Just add. So I'm going to write, tell me how to spell it.
P-L-A-N-T-E-D.
That's right, we just add. Now I need to code and read. Here we go. What do I code first?
A box with suffix ed, a vowel and closed syllable short, and with the breathe.
What's the word?
Planted.
Write it down. All the way up. It's okay. Keep going. Okay, let's replace. Our next word is, are we ready? Watch me please. Our next word is funding. 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 Slow down. going to unblend and pull down the sound pictures. That's what we just did. We need to identify the base word. What's the base word in funding?
Fun.
Funding.
Fun.
Fund. Fund is my base word. How do I spell it?
Fund.
Okay. So I need to. What's my suffix? Funding.
Fun.
Funding.
Oh, you want to be
Funding.
Fun.
Funding.
Fun.
ING is my suffix. Okay, so does it begin with a vowel or a consonant? A vowel. So what do I do when I have a vowel? Back to my base word. What do I do?
check the last 3 letters.
I have to check the last 3 letters of the base word. Do I have 2 consonants?
Yes.
So what do I do?
Just
add. Okay, tell me how to spell it again.
Funding.
How do I code it?
Back to suffix ing, about close to short code with the brief.
What's the word?
Funding.
Funding. Again?
Funding.
Okay, let's get ready for our sentence now. Replace. Okay, let's review what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter, ends in a punctuation mark. A sentence has
a subject and a predicate, and especially the pause, comma, stop, and period, raise a picture of your voice, add a question mark, and exclamation point.
Okay, and when we have a base word plus suffix ed, suffix ed is read, ed. When we hear a base word plus ed, ed is spelled ed. Okay, we need to remember the capital S, or you can print an S. And we have one instant word. And we circle instant words. Ready? She planted the tree.
She planted the tree.
Again?
She planted the tree.
Remember this also. When you hear E, it is spelled digraph E. She planted the tree. Okay, tell me how to write it.
She,
S-H-E.
P L A N T
E-D.
the T H E
Tree.
T R
E-E.
Okay,
Period.
she planted the tree, period.
capital letter
Capital letter.
What do I capitalize?
the
S.
Capital S. Okay, am I ready to code?
Yes.
You need a
I need to remember that when you hear in the word she, how would I code she?
S-H. I found it close.
Not a close
Underline diagram S-H.
S-H.
When you hear, what is it?
E-D, boxes, suffix, E-D.
No, let's do it for she, guys. When you hear, what is it?
Diagraph S-H.
It's not a long vowel sound. What do? I code it with a
Macron.
macron. It's an open accented syllable. We've heard an open accented syllable. Code with the macron. Okay, now here.
Box the suffix ed, a vowel and a close to the circle, code with the braid. Box the circle with the underlined paragraph ed.
What's the sentence?
She planted the tree.
Good job. Let's erase and replace your card. Okay. What was our learning today?
Ed.
It was suffix, vowel, suffix, ed, planted, past tense. Okay, let's review previous learning. We know that when we have a base word plus a consonant suffix, what do?
Just add.
Today, we learned that when we have a base word plus a vowel suffix, we have to check the last 3 letters of the base word. And if we have 2 consonants, what do?
Just add.
Good job. We're done. Okay, guys, now we're going to get ready for our comprehension lesson. We're going to be looking at this card, and we're going to be thinking about how we can ask and answer questions. Why do you think it's important to be able to ask good questions? Think about it. Why would
the answer right?
to get answers correct? Why else would you want to ask good questions?
Got a picture?
Why, if you wanted to see how good it is?
Think about you might be somewhere with your parent and you're wondering about something. Let's say you're at the mall and you want to know where your mom is going to go because you're going to go to the toy store. What would happen if you weren't asking her details about what she's going to be? What could happen?
You can get lost.
You can get lost. Okay. Let's say I want for my husband to bring me lunch. What if he doesn't ask me good questions? What if he doesn't ask me what I like? What if he doesn't ask me what time he has to be here? What's going to happen?
He's gonna come late and he's gonna get something.
Exactly. He'll get something that I don't like, and he might not even be here at the right time. So it's important to ask good questions and to answer them correctly as well. And I also think that it's important to ask in a complete question and to answer in a complete answer. So we're going to practice that with this card right here. Who's in the picture?
A boy and a girl.
A boy and a girl and a dog or a puppy. What are the children holding?
A dog.
They're holding a dog. What size is the dog?
Small.
The dog is small. What kind of fur does the dog have?
Puffy.
Puffy.
The dog has
Brown.
brown fur, puffy, curly. Okay. Where is the dog bone?
On the floor, on the grass.
The dog bone is in front of the children or on the grass or beside the children. What is behind the children?
A tree.
A gate.
A bush.
A bush is behind the children.
A gate.
I also see a fence behind the children. How do the children feel? How do you think they feel?
Happy.
I think they feel happy. What would make them happy?
Because they're playing with the puppy.
Because they're playing with the puppy. What would be a good name for the dog?
Puffy.
Smokey.
Smokey,
Puffy.
Puffy,
Speedy.
Speedy,
Snoopy.
Brownie. What about you, Miguel? Smiley. You'll have some good names. Okay, each of you are going to ask me a question about the picture. Any question you want. We'll start with Ray.
What do you think the girls' names are?
I think there's only one girl. I think her name is Kimberly. Ask me a question.
What do you think the dog's name is?
I think the dog's name is Sophie, or Chloe, or Zoe.
Is the bone big or small?
I think that's a big bone for such a small dog.
Where are they?
I think that they're playing in their backyard. I think that it's Kimberly's backyard, and I think that her friend Jake came over to play with her, and they're enjoying the puppy outside in their backyard on the green grass. Any other questions? Good job. Okay, so we're done for today. Good job, guys.